funny are those celebrations?
Oh, dude, they're great. I like the chopping of the tree.
Offensive, bro.
Yeah.
Offensive.
Yeah.
Okay, so very simple to start off. All I want, 3 sets, 10 to 12. Just get nice, slow contractions all the way through, in and out. Yeah, just feel those reps. We're really starting to tighten up underneath the axilla, eh?
Yeah.
In the axillary fossa, anterior wall.
Yeah, I can feel, I took an Epsom salt bath last night. I can tell the lack of fat underneath the hamstrings too is really tightening up. The skin is.
But now this is the problem. Your legs have never been tight.
Yeah.
But you're just going to feel funny.
Yeah.
It feels weird, bro. Like, I'm sure I showed you that video of when I tighten my quad and the whole thing
like
just goes, not even that, the whole thing just goes
crunches.
It's not bones, that's fucking tendons rubbing over each other.
Oh, I'm used to that with my elbow.
Cool. Okay, same again. One more warm up, then we're going to start going heavier. All we're going to do is sets of 3 to 4 reps.
Okay.
I don't want to exhaust you. I just want to get a good feeling of what the weight is like on your chest. You're comfortable, we're going to go heavier.
Okay.
You're comfortable, we're going to go heavier. You're comfortable, we're going to go heavier. At the point where 4 reps is fucking hard, we're going to stop.
Okay.
And you're going to give me 8 rest, pause reps at that weight.
Okay.
So 1, 2, catch your breath for a few seconds. 1, catch your breath for a few seconds. 1, 2, until we get to that 8 reps.
Okay.
Then we're going to peel weights off, and you're going to give me an absolute burnout set. And we're done with the bench press.
Cool.
Okay. The whole screen. I was about to say, be careful you don't lose nut behind my steps.
The step eclipse.
Behind my steps. Don't call them biceps, that's like so large.
When I was growing up, I thought you called, like, you know the professional term for the muscles, like the anterior deltoid. I really thought this was your triceptosaurus, like this.
How many years did you believe that?
About 4 or 5.
The triceptosaurus.
The triceptosaurus. Nice. You can try to get by, but you'll get trapped and dealt with.
The fuck?
Prove that you're a meathead.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's go. Right, boy, all I want, 3 to 4 reps. Nothing more. Touch and go. 1, 2. Okay, out. Don't waste too much energy. You want to keep as much of that energy in the tank as possible. So those last big sets are going to be pretty tough. nice short from a 35, 45-second rest.
I've seen Buns in the other gym a couple times a week in the morning. I'm like, is Steph sending you to make sure I'm doing my cardio or what?
He lives out that side.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. What does he?
That's a hellacious drive out this way in a car, man. The traffic is so shit over there.
Bro, I remember one of my best friends used to live there by Gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
And we were at Varsity together here in Bloemfontein at UJ campus. Right.
Hour drive at least in traffic.
Every single day that I'd ever stay at his place, we'd spend 4 hours in the car. 2 and a bit hours coming in and 1 and a bit hours going out.
Yeah. No, it's only doable with a motorcycle, or I would kill somebody.
Childish, but I don't understand why people choose to live there. Like if you're working here, the fuck you should. And it's not cheaper.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell me that you're there because it's affordable, because it's not.
Right. Yeah.
It's fucking expensive in Belgium.
No, my wife's school makes all the employees live within like a certain area.
No, but that's fair.
Yeah.
And again, that's okay because she works.
She
right
stays
there.
that side. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you fucking work in 4 ways, you stay in 4 ways. If you work in Sandton, staying in 4 ways is you clearly hate yourself.
Yeah.
Like you honestly hate yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. 3 to 4 there. One. 2. Happy, lock it up.
I like these days at the low reps. Feels good on the chest.
Yeah, this you'll get the best pump out of anything right now. When we got lots of food, the high reps is lacquer.
Yeah. Not much food yesterday.
That low carb day now is hard, right?
It's rough. I woke up tired as shit this morning.
We're going to change the diet from tomorrow.
Okay.
No, not from tomorrow, from
Monday.
So either tomorrow or Sunday I'll send the diet through to you. But it's minuscule changes, right? Like I said, from here on out, nothing much changes. It's just volumes.
Okay. For the cheat meals, do you want that Saturday or Sunday?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, what's better for training on Monday?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Absolutely irrelevant. Your body is so in the deficit right now that your cheat meal is basically just filling a hole.
Got it.
It's not really a cheat anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm going to start sending you the videos and the vlogs that I watch so you can understand like, how I think.
Okay.
Oftentimes I see like John Jewett will be doing a video and he's literally talking about exactly what you and I have spoken about in the week. And then I'll forward those on to you because
cool.
then you can get because for me trying to explain it to you in 10 minutes while we train, it's not possible.
Yeah.
He goes through the whole thing about prep and the mistakes that people make in prep. And how they try and over diet and then fucking throw last minute changes in. And prep is about controlling variables. If you're in control from the beginning, like we have been, we know exactly what your calories were 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We know exactly what your calories were 12 weeks ago. So I know that how your body's looking now as opposed to how your body was looking 12 weeks ago because I've got a photo of you 12 weeks ago and I've got a diet that I've prepared for you 12 weeks ago.
Right.
Everything correlates.
Yeah.
Now most people do like this macro bullshit where you are picking what you want to eat according to your macros, which is great. It still works.
Yeah.
But now your micronutrients are all out of whack. So now you come into prep and I start giving you a diet. What's to say that the sodium in the diet that I've given you is not higher than what you were eating previously?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden your entire sodium balance is out, your electrolytes are out, your body's going to respond in a funny way.
Yeah.
Let's go again. And the same to be said for shopping. So, you know, as much as people laugh at me when I put like Woolworths, Checkers, whatever on their shopping list, there's a reason. But if you go look at like frozen shrimp, for instance, frozen shrimp from Woolworths as opposed to frozen shrimp from Food Lovers Market. And you think frozen shrimp is frozen shrimp. I mean, fuck it. The macronutrients are the same because they are.
Right.
But go look at the micronutrients. This one can have 6 to 8 times the amount of sodium that this one does. Now all of a sudden you take that and you now start looking a little bit softer.
Yeah.
You don't know why, because your diet's the same.
Right.
But it's not.
Yeah.
And that's the important, that's why I always say to guys, you'll see now from about 6 weeks out from show, I'll start indicating to you where I want you shopping.
Gotcha.
This must be from Woolworths. This must be from Checkers. This must be from Food Lovers Markets. Because then, as you go through your prep now, I can see exactly how those foods are affecting your body.
Right.
Then let's say I'm like, okay, you're looking a little bit too lean or a little bit too low on water. Okay, go to Food Lovers Market and get your shrimp. It's higher in sodium, you're going to pull more water.
Yeah.
Your body's going to be a little bit more hydrated.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Sure does.
Now most people can't understand that, bro, and they just sort of do as they please. And then they wonder why in peak week they fuck up.
Yeah.
Because now all of a sudden, you know, they think, oh, it's peak week, I must buy healthier food. And they go to Woolworths instead of Food Lovers, and now the entire fucking micronutrient structure of what you're eating is different.
Yeah. I didn't really have any preconceived notions of what the food would be like. I just assumed I'd be starving my ass off the whole time.
You should never be starving.
Yeah.
If you're starving, you're doing something wrong.
Well, that's good, because I assumed that would be the difficult part, is just starving yourself.
If you're starving, you will be starving at some point.
Right.
But if you're starving when you're like 20 weeks out from show,
You're just bleeding muscle.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not fed, you're getting small.
Yeah, I know it's way more intuitive now to like work the fat off instead of
100%.
not eat to burn the fat off.
Exactly, but this is again, it's my philosophy. If you were with a different coach, they'd probably be making you stop because that's how they want it done. I don't mind extra work.
Sure.
Whereas a guy like John Jewett, for instance, will diet you harder and make you work less. Train 3 days a week, but eat less.
No, I definitely prefer the working harder.
No, I want
yeah.
to train. Like,
Yeah, days off sucks.
At some point, it's going to be necessary to
Yeah.
do that. But for this part of prep and this part of your career, we can train. Okay, let's go.
3 to 4 again.
Same again. We're working all the way up till that gets too heavy to do the pull. Okay, lock it up. How much better does this feel than the high reps though, bro?
I appreciate not sweating my ass off immediately.
Feel a bit more powerful as well. Bro.
Yeah.
And this is probably the heaviest we've been on here. Yes. So I made a couple of videos of us training the other day. Put it on. So Bianca is a powerlifter.
Mm-hmm.
So I had videos of myself deadlifting, of some other client did of you deadlifting. Yes, it's both. Did she read me the Riot Act on how everyone's form must do this and that? And I was like, fuck, just chill out. She was like, no, this one's shit. This one's head's in the wrong place. This one's back is skewed.
Shut up.
Ooh, I know how to deadlift.
As you were preaching, this is perfect form for everybody.
So no,
or the perfect setup. Yeah.
What I try to explain to her is it's not perfect form. It's a perfect setup.
Setup, yeah.
To get an effective lift. This is not about powerlifting.
Yeah.
And she was like, yes, but just remember, because she's super technical. This is who she is. So she was like, you need to understand. So as much as setup is important, so is the execution. And
Sure.
for us, it's fine because I mean we were lifting lightweights. But if you're now going up to a 160 there, you're going to have to start worrying about where your body is.
For sure.
And that's what I try to explain to her. I was like, listen, they just doing...
We're amateurs here.
Fucking amateur hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Rock and roll. Okay, that way. Lock it up. Perfect. I think that fourth rep would have been on the red line, hey? Okay, good. So what we're going to do now, like I said, 8 reps in a rest pause fashion.
Okay.
Every time you stop, you've got 10 seconds to catch your breath and hit the next one.
And I'm pausing up top or locking it up.
You can lock it up if you want, you can hold it at the top if you want. I'm that phase.
Okay.
As long as I get my 8 reps, I don't give a shit. That's your debt.
Do you want me stopping after 2 or 3, or
No,
like go until you go?
Go.
All right.
If you can rack 8 in a row, fucking A.
I don't know if I'll get 8, but
yeah, that's gonna be that's impressive. That guy's got big legs. What's his name? Gary's got big legs.
Yeah, he's been training from grade 8. Really hard grade 8.
so have I. Look what I got.
He's clearly a coach
Yeah.
for a little bit longer.
I clearly just starved myself.
Train hard and eat nothing.
Yeah.
Get shredded.
No, the only reason I have any semblance of legs is because of sprinting.
But you, and I've said this to a couple of people, you, for me, are the perfect example of an athlete. Not a bodybuilding athlete.
Yeah.
You are an athlete. You have the ability to kind of like fork into whatever you want. You can do sprinting, you can do baseball, you can do... By the way, I'm buying a baseball bat.
Why? I got one for you.
Do you?
Yeah.
I want to start practicing that.
Baseball looks so cool.
Yes. There's a guy that does all these tricks with it, bro. Like bounces and fucking spins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smash my ankle and be like, fuck!
Dude, I promise you, dude, I'm gonna break something. I always break something, but fuck, it looks so much. I want to do that.
Yeah. No, sometime in the next couple weekends, maybe we can go out. I go out and do batting practice at my wife's school all the time.
No, I'm with you, bro. Fuck, I'll be so keen.
Yeah. You can come too if you want to come hit.
There is baseball, yeah.
It's mostly fast-pitch softball that I've
There's
seen.
a South African team, if I'm not mistaken, and actually do quite well.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a fucking, literally a national team for softball. And they actually
Oh yeah,
do
for
really
softball,
well.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay. Right, buddy. Let's rock and roll. 1, 2. Come on. I'm with you. Let's go. 4. Push. 5. Push. 6. Come on. Last 2. Easy. Last 1. And last 1. Well done.
Whew.
Some right there. How much is that? 6, 8. 90 kilos.
That's normally pre-bodybuilding. This was working weight on the flat bench.
Yes.
Never on an incline.
Shows progress.
Yeah, for sure. And the crazy thing is we haven't lifted this heavy or heavy at all in the last year. Everything's just been high volume, crazy intensifiers, yet the strength just goes through the roof.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty counterintuitive. I haven't lifted heavy hardly at all. It's so much nicer on the body. Like there's way less wear and tear.
Yeah.
Like the recovery is more, I don't know, like your body throbs a little more. Like you can feel the muscles have been really stimulated to grow. But you don't have like the joint aches or the, like, you know, just the weird
Kneecap.
pain, kneecaps, yeah. Yeah, we've hardly squatted at all in the last year. It's almost exclusively leg press and leg extensions.
I was thinking squats might be enough.
I have a weird hip tilt, so I tend to hyperextend when I'm down, so my low back just takes a lot of the brunt.
Hey, book a 10 and a 5 that side. You get in, I'll do it. Okay, so what I want now, that absolute blitz. As many reps as you can rock out here. So I'm gonna peel this thing off of you. I don't want you to be able to lock it up again.
Okay.
Okay. 1, just to my hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come on, 3. Come on, 3, 3, 3, 3, and pulse it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Quick, 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 quick. And lock it up.
Whew.
Okay, so pushing through the elbows, remember. 20, 15, 12, 10, we're going to go a little bit heavier each round. Simple, straight steps, no funny business. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I never really feel the tightness of that upper pec until you do the flies.
You do the flies, yeah. So we need to get you now in for massages, hey? I want
Yeah.
that lymphatic drainage done.
Is that Saskia or the other lady?
Other lady. So just a normal sports deep tissue massage is fine. You don't need to find a specific lymphatic drainage massage.
Okay.
It's not nice, it's not enjoyable. I'd rather go for sports.
Yeah.
They'll do lymphatics with sports. But that, because your body's going to become super toxic now, as your diet's harder, you're not recovering properly, you're getting higher lactate levels.
Yeah.
Your recovery will be better, your body will start shaping better. The massage itself actually helps get you lean.
Just because you're moving fluid?
No, also you're breaking down adipose tissue where they rub.
Gotcha.
So you must make sure if you specify to her that you want it to line fascial lines.
Okay. You have to introduce me to her or give me her number. She's probably got crazy leverage at that height.
She's strong. And she's the number one. She won the Spartan international Spartan race.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she fought.
They're tough.
She won High Rocks. She's fucking phenomenal.
I did one half marathon with the obstacles one time, and it took me like 20 days to recover. I was like, never again.
Fuck yeah. The warrior race.
Yeah.
2, 3,
Tough Mudder, I think it was called.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, the chest is pumped up pretty good from that.
Ooh.
So what's pumping it up if I've had no carbs?
Still
Just
got
blood.
Sugar, bro. So your pump will come, but it doesn't last.
Dissipates.
Dissipates like this. And that's normal. When your blood sugar is low, that's how it should be.
Gotcha.
So you're still going to get a pump. It's not the same level of pump.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you've seen before where you have a painful fucking pump from that kind of training.
Yeah. It's most noticeable in the legs and the biceps usually.
Yeah.
Little pistols. Are you gonna organize paddle on Sunday? What are you guys doing?
Yeah. So just keep that afternoon free.
Cool.
It'll either be paddle or tennis. Either way.
All right. Dude, I was watching some paddle videos where they literally like run out of the court to
It's crazy.
like,
There's a video
to see where that's about to bounce and then leave the court to get it is awesome.
No, bro. But that's what I was talking to you when we were playing. Is these guys have got such foresight. They can like see the shit happening
Yeah.
before it happens.
Yeah.
They know what to expect. Whereas us idiots were like,
I'm just trying to get it over the net.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10, 11, and 12. Moving. Literally dead center because you can see his shape. Next set.
Lats coming out.
Yeah, nice. And it's separating, bro. The whole, you're actually getting that split that I used to talk to you about.
Yeah. I showed my wife that video of the long stretch. By the way, my sides are fucking killing from that. Yeah, it feels like I trained obliques, but all the way down.
It's crazy. That's the lat attachment.
That's crazy.
I keep talking to you about the thoracolumbar fascia.
Yeah.
So that fascia literally wraps around here like this.
Yeah.
And when you're training your lat, that is supposed to stretch too, but it never does. All you get is this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never felt lats all the way down to the hips. That's wild. Because I was like, why do my abs and obliques hurt? I was like, oh, I know what this is. Yeah. That's wild. So will the wing actually go all the way down to the hip bone, basically?
Yes.
Wow.
So you see those fucking guys, when they stand in that pose, you see the lat takes off here.
Yeah.
When they turn around and they open up like this,
It goes all the way down.
all the way into the oblique.
Yeah.
And it ties in from there. That's what that is.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've never felt that before.
Yeah, I don't think many people have. That exercise.
That's, if I'm ever trading on my own again, that's definitely going in the repertoire.
That's a special fucking exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Last 10. Okay, let's go. Down. Go. Down. Last one. Go. Okay, squeeze in. Squeeze in. Okay, you're going to give me 15%.
Okay.
pinkies, boys. Push with the pinkies. There you go. You feel like that gets right into the clavicle.
For sure. I like that movement.
I love this movement.
Feels good.
One of my favorite. Once the chest is pumped, this feels great.
Whew.
Okay, let's rock and roll for 12. Okay, one more round with the 10s. One of my favorite exercises is trenches.
This one? Yeah, it feels good. Gives those front delts a little break.
Yeah. Snacky snacks.
Must be nice.
Huh? We've got to sell these to them. Oh, Larry's. Protein snacks.
So I bought an air fryer to do all the fish, right?
Yeah?
My wife goes to Woolies and buys like breaded chicken, breaded halloumi, and it just fills the house with aroma. I'm like, you bastard. Yeah.
But in all honesty, like, I'm a bit of an asshole as well. I started dieting for this thing, and I was like, oh, you're on diet. She's like, I'm fucking 45 kilos. I was like, okay, you're on diet too. Just eat more of the diet food. Fuck that. She must cook a fucking halloumi in an air fryer in front of me. I'll throw it. That's what I love halloumi, bro.
So good.
But like salty halloumi.
I like to burn it in a frying pan, and it's super salty.
There's a place just down the road here, an Italian restaurant. The way they do it. It's like old school deep fried halloumi with the crumb. The crumb is honestly, I think it's half breadcrumbs and half salt. It's so salty.
So good.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's not rubbery, it's gooey.
I'm like, all right, yeah, you go ahead and fill the house with that nice aroma. I'm going to cook fish for the next 6 weeks. Every day.
I'm going to use this thing so much with fish that your halloumi tastes like
I might actually cook it in our bedroom, so you have to sleep with it.
Don't worry, boy. You're going to start sweating in your sleep now. It's going to smell like fish.
I sweat like crazy in my sleep no matter what.
Yeah, so it's going to smell like fish.
Sweet.
you are going to smell like fish.
Awesome.
By the time you get to like 2 weeks out, bro, you literally will smell fish.
Cool.
Is it because you're eating so much of it?
Is that just my body like porosing omega fatty acids or what? Yeah. What was the other fish, not hake, that you said that was really good? Pangasius, yeah.
And tilapia. So all the bodybuilders use tilapia.
Yeah.
Because it's freshwater fish. Very high protein, no fat. The problem with tilapia is you need to make sure it's good tilapia. Because it's a freshwater fish, it's very easy for parasites.
Gotcha.
But in all honesty, I've never ever had one of my athletes get sick from tilapia. I have, however, had people get sick from hake, from salmon, from fucking sea bass.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very cautious now about the omega-3 capsules after getting sick a few weeks ago. I was like...
You've got to get high quality omega-3s. But
yeah.
The best on the market is a brand called Mega Omega.
Okay. Mega Omega.
The real thing, Mega Omega.
Okay. You can get that at a discount or what?
It's expensive, yeah. But it's worth it.
Yeah, no, I'll do anything to not get sick off of rancid fish oils, dude. That was not fun.
No, dude. Anything with salmon oil.
It primed me, though, for like how much those 3 days sucked. I'm like, prep's going to be easy after those 3 days.
Right. Okay.
8?
Yeah.
Is there some reason why we're staying so light? It feels...
How not to do a double squat. With douchey powers. Okay, yeah, we're going to prime this.
Got it. I knew there was a catch.
Okay, grab it when you use. So what I want, all the way down, rotate, open the chest, contract, close the chest. Open, close. I want 10 reps. Two. Wrap those bad boys back, 24.
24.
Gotta be smart, bro. Don't waste energy walking with heavy dumbbells.
For sure.
Okay, let's go for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. 7. One more. Okay, rack those bad boys.
Whew. For real.
If you look at how fucking sick your body looks, bro.
You're right in your head.
You see what you look like from the back of it. Sick.
It's not big time. You can see the veins coming through.
Oh yeah.
This is a newbie.
You're still miles from condition, bro.
I know, but it's crazy how much
so
you're
excited.
seeing changes every day.
I'm so excited to see what you're going to look like when you're back in field. I think we're going to be a little bit smaller than we wanted to be, but that's okay. Condition. Okay. Rock and roll. Let's go 5.
Okay.
Bro, that's a fucking good session today. Big weights.
Yeah.
Nice big move weights.
Yeah, the strength feels pretty good.
So, and this is what I was trying to explain to you. Is you'll always notice when I prep anybody, is we do the high volume with low weights off season. As we get closer and closer to the show, we start to uptick the weight and drop the steps, which is kind of counterintuitive to a South African mindset.
Uh-huh.
A lot of the South African coaches go heavy weights, low reps, into high reps, low weights for show, which I disagree with. I think it's completely the wrong thing to do. Just physiologically speaking, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
You're trying to maintain muscle mass while you lose body fat. So you can't drop the weight because all you're going to be doing then is tapping into both.
Burning calories.
Yeah, done. You need to be staying anabolic.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You said for 4?
Just for 4. One. 2. 3.
Woo. That was a good snap. Yes, sir.